We were the talk of the town. The bagel girl gets the pizza guy.
That was the talk of the town, was that the bagel girl robbed the Cradle, and I think we found that out because the window washer who washed all the windows in Key West said to her sister or something, I hear your sister's robbing the Cradle. Janine was like...
I think he said it to me, and I was like, what?
My name is Bruce Yore.
I'm Janine Yore. We met in 1994, 93?
We met in 92. I went to work in a pizza place, which happened to be right next to the bagel shop. The first morning I started work, I went in and I said, hey, can I get a black bagel? I said...
Is it a black bagel?
So I said, yeah, black bagel with butter.
Got a funny look.
So after I explained that, yes, I mean the pumpernickel bagel there, she proceeded to cut it and put butter on it and hand it to me. So I said, aren't you going to toast that? And she said, well, you didn't ask for it toasted.
I remember thinking, oh my God, can't you just order a bagel?
Well, I went in every morning because I walked out of there saying, oh man, she's cute. And I went over to get my bagel one morning and someone else at the counter said, oh, she's off. And I was just like, oh man. As I was getting my food and leaving, she comes popping through the front door. And I said, oh, hey, how are you? I thought you were off. She said, I am. I'm going scuba diving. Then I said, can I go too? And she said, well, I don't know. You'd have to go see if they have a spot on the boat, I guess. So I ran back over to the pizza shop and I said, I can't work today. I have to be off. The girl next door is going to be off. I have to go scuba diving. She's going scuba diving. So I ran across the shopping center to the scuba diving place and they're like, yeah, no, that's planned in advance. There's 6 spots and you can't go. I went back over to the bagel shop and I said, I can't go. You go ahead. And then she popped her head back into the pizza shop maybe 20 minutes later and she said, well, we can go sailing on my boat instead. And I was like, bingo, I'm back in business. We were walking down to the dock and she mentioned college, graduating college. And I said, wow, college? You went to college? I could feel her behind me stop dead in her tracks. I turned around and she said, how old are you? I said, I'm 19. How old are you? She cringed and said, I'm 23, but I'll be 24 next week. And we went out on the boat, and that was the day. I don't think we separated for 2 weeks. And of course, her family was getting all the more frustrated with me. The island kid who's keeping her out till all hours of the night, and she has to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go in and make bagels with her dad and run the store. So I would go in to help her in the morning, get her stuff done, usually because we had been out till 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm behind the counter mopping the floor one morning, and her dad's bringing the bagels around the corner from the hot oven. And I remember trying to make a connection with her dad saying, hey, while you're gone this week, I'll be looking in and helping out. He stopped what he was doing. He's all sweaty. He looks at me and he says, yeah? You want to help out? He says, I'll tell you how you can help. Quit keeping my goddamn daughter out till all hours of the morning so she can come in and do her job. You want to help out. Help me out that way.
He asked me to marry him on the beach.
Right where we kissed for the first time.
Although I think, didn't we determine that that wasn't me on the beach that we kissed for the first time? That was somebody else. I thought we just determined that like the other day. I think we had that conversation a few weeks ago.
There might have been one other kiss on the beach, but it was completely insignificant and not a first kiss. But I guess the beach must have brought back...
Because he said he brought me back to the place, and I'm like, I was wondering why you brought me to the beach to ask me.
The wedding planning ensued. And anyway.
And I got pregnant.
Oh, I was...
That's okay. We didn't get married. We didn't have a wedding. We eloped.
She said, let's just elope. I can't even tell you that I knew what the word elope meant at that point. I said, yeah, let's elope. Anyway, you get the marriage license, then you have to get it notarized. So we went to the phone book, and you get the address, you call them up, and you go down to get your marriage certificate notarized. We get there. It's a Red Dot liquor store.
It's a state-run liquor store, Red Dot Liquor Stores. We said, oh, we have to get our marriage license notarized. And she just, let me go get my stuff, signed it, stamped it, and said, here you go. I'm like, that's it? No, like, mazel tov? No, nothing. No, like, and now you're husband and wife? Nothing? Yeah, no. I was like, okay.
That transaction, I say transaction, that took place like we asked for a bottle of Johnny Walker Red. She put it on the table. We gave her $30 and walked out the door.
No, it certainly wasn't the wedding that I imagined. If we were going to do it, we had to get it done before my dad flew in for business. I had to show him business stuff. Did I tell them before they came? I think I told my sisters. No, he knew because he was mad when he got off the plane. Yeah, they knew.
I don't remember worrying about Dad only because I just kind of felt like, well, Janine did it.
He was throwing me under the bus already.
No, we were definitely together. I wouldn't change a thing.
Not even how we got married. Nope. It was the right way for us to get married. It's our story, and we're sticking to it, and we have a good story.